Welcome to the Mr. Show. Conversations that add value, of course, with I Red Pill Rickster. Stay tuned, we got a good show.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. Yeah,
Right, we got it. It's nice. It's right here on the Red Pill Rickster Show.
Enemy spotted.
No, where's the enemy?
Enemy spotted.
All right, let's do this, yo. We're gonna talk right now a little bit about, what's going on with the relationships today. We got this girl named Allie being interviewed. It sounds like just pearly things. Am I wrong? I'm not too sure, but I'll definitely check it out and get the information for you. So let's go. Let's get this interview going. Let's listen to what how she contradicts the modern woman and she really puts modern mentality in place. Check this out.
So Allie, the men want to know, where can they find a woman like you?
Oh, I mean, I'm a statistical anomaly.
All right, first of all.
Oh my God, bro.
What the hell?
Okay, stop. First of all, I wanted to say big up to PMP. That's the dude that's on the left side there. No, on that side over there. Right? PMP, Poor Man's Podcast, because when I first started getting into my podcast mentality, I was watching Poor Man's Podcast. I was watching podcasts for a long time, but he's done a good job. I was watching his growth, so let's get into it.
So Allie, the men want to know, where can they find a woman like you?
Oh, I mean, I'm a statistical anomaly, but for the most part, you can find good, wholesome women away from the cities and in the country, especially if they come from a two-parent household.
Is there, like, places they can look?
Yeah, the entire Midwest.
All right, when she said Midwest, I'm assuming Midwest America. Remember, I'm podcasting from Canada, from Toronto, so it's a little bit different out here, but I could imagine, the West Canada, Alberta, British Columbia, maybe. Yeah, I can see what's going on here.
All of that.
So do you think, like churches, what specific places can they go to meet women?
Church is a complicated thing because it's produced a lot of beta-type males, but I would say that there are feminine women in church. You just have to be careful if they're not delusional.
Okay.
Great responses.
Allie,
Yeah, Poor Man Podcast. I'll pull that up. I'll rewind that.
Stop the cap.
She ain't lying. Rewind that piece right there. All right, check it out.
Thing because it's produced a lot of beta-type males, but I would say that there are feminine women in church.
Churches, what specific places can they go to meet women?
Church is a complicated thing because it's produced a lot of beta-type males, but I would say that there are feminine women in church. You just have to be careful if they're not delusional.
Okay.
Great responses.
Allie, what do you say to the comments that say this set women back 50 years?
I don't think so, because women 50 years ago were a lot thinner. I don't know. I think they're wrong.
That's facts.
Allie.
Okay, there's something that I did hear a lot on podcasts, right? Hold on. I heard, something that I think it was Miss Pearly Thing said it, is that women had less back then and had to work harder, but now women have more and they're on depression pills and something like that. I don't want to chop it up too bad, but what's up, yo? Women, you guys have it very easy. You don't have to work as hard as you had to work one time. I don't understand why things are worse. I don't know. Let's continue. Let's see what Allie's saying, because Allie's talking logics, B.
Women 50 years ago were a lot thinner. I don't know. I think they're wrong.
That's facts.
Allie, what do you say to the women that say this is so sad? So sad.
I don't see how it's sad. What I think is sad is shaming a woman for being married to somebody that she wants to be married to. Why are you mad?
Allie, they want to know, is this a joke? They're confused.
It's not a joke. They just don't understand it. It's like people, instead of trying to understand something that's new to them, they would rather demonize it. But we do that all over American culture. But you guys are welcome to send me an email and drop some questions. It's Allie@realfemsapien.com. I'm happy.
Wicked. I would like to get that email down again. I wish I could put it up on the screen. So let's say it again.
Demonize it, but we do that all over American culture. But you guys are welcome to send me an email and drop some questions. It's Allie@realfemsapien.com. I'm happy to do breakdowns because I promise the men are not evil. The thing is, though, is that most men can't do for you what my husband does for me, right? But if you want to find somebody who does that, let me know.
Listen to Allie.
They said being afraid is a valid fear. I was a stay-at-home mom, and after divorce, I got nothing. It's the scariest thing.
Yeah, but if you choose to live in fear, you're constantly living in scarcity. And so, I would challenge you. If you got divorced and you got nothing, why not try again at romance and try and see if you can do better? That's better than being alone.
I want to know how you feel about letting
See if you can do better. Does that mean that she's asking for somebody to take accountability?
your husband cheat.
Okay, so the PC answer is that if he does step out, that's a reflection upon myself.
Hold on. This is a question about if she would let her husband cheat. Let's hear this again. Yeah.
Better than being alone.
I want to know how you feel about letting your husband cheat.
Okay, so the
Letting?
PC answer is that if he does step out, that's a reflection upon myself because I am most likely not putting out or I've given up on my looks. My real answer is, as long as I don't know, I can't be mad, can I?
Allie, what'd you say?
No, I was saying is that people think that I'm hard on single people.
Hold on. Yo, those answers, I don't even know. Yo. Like, all right, listen up. Let's hear it.
I can't be mad, can I?
Allie, what'd you say?
No, I was saying is that people think that I'm hard on single people. And it's like, look, like nobody likes being single. You go to work, you come home to nobody. Some people don't even have a dog. And if men don't like being single and men like to have sex more,
Get 'em, Allie.
well, obviously, women hate being single more.
Allie, what do you say to the women that say, my husband isn't my boss. There is no need to be submissive. You're a team.
I understand where they're coming from, but these same women don't understand that oftentimes they'll put their husbands on the back burner for like an actual boss in real life that they have to submit to.
Hold on. This is something that is very, very important. And men are starting to notice it more and more and more, right? You put your husband on the back burner while you submit to your boss at work, for real?
These same women don't understand that oftentimes they'll put their husbands on the back burner for like an actual boss in real life that they have to submit to. And they constantly ask their husbands to modify their lives for that. Meanwhile, the dude is forgotten. He's absolutely sexless. And she's feeding him out of the microwave.
That's facts.
That's the problem. If you can work and love your man equally, you want to talk about equalism, right? If you can do that, then good. But most women can't. Most women can't even push the power button on an air fryer.
Allie, what is this? The 1950s?
No, it's 2022, and I get this point a lot, this dumb argument. By the way, probably for somebody who wasn't even in that era. The difference between 2022 and 1950 is that in 1950, you were prescribed to be a housewife. In 2022, you get to choose. But guess what? Only like a handful of women even get the option because they plan their lives accordingly. This is oftentimes a projection trying to make it seem like we're so awful and oppressed. I don't think so. I get everything I want. I just get it through my husband.
In a day
She gets everything she wants. She just gets it through her husband. She trusts and she puts and relies on him.
age where women are encouraged to exercise choice and they have all these freedoms, it's just so funny that women try to put down the women who decide, hey, you know what? I actually want to depend on a man or submit to my man, right? It's like the same women who fight for equal opportunity for women put down the women who exercise that freedom of choice.
Right.
These answers are
Allie,
awesome.
then I want to know where
Oh,
can they
man,
find
that's
a
so
woman,
true.
a woman
That is so true. So enough respect. The Poor Man's Podcast bringing that one forward. And I just brought it out to you in my style and my fashion. So keep it locked right here. Remember to like and subscribe. It's the Mr. Show with I, Red Pill Rickster. Doing it again and doing it for now and doing it later too.
Emotional damage. Bruh. Bruh.